and pie day.
Let's get that pie out of the oven. You know you want a slice of pie after Thanksgiving dinner. Or maybe just a little ice cream on top. But you don't want to overdo it. I need small portions or I'll eat the whole pie.
Exactly. Because you want to have the goodness. You just don't want all those calories.
Right.
So this is the reason that Jeff Asiaku started making Dimi desserts. And they're cute little cakes. And they're inside of a jar, so you can keep those portions where they need to be.
Now, he's not a chef. He's a businessman, a Wharton grad over at the University of Pennsylvania. Well, Wharton School, the University of Pennsylvania. Good to have you here.
Thank you so much. Great to be here.
So where'd you come up with the idea?
So during the pandemic, my wife and I were eating at home for every meal, and we very quickly realized that we were defaulting to ice cream and cookies with every meal. And there's nothing wrong with that, but we wanted more. We wanted more, and that got me thinking about desserts and the offerings that are in the market today. And I wanted to have something that offered both comfort and convenience. And it got me thinking about my childhood growing up in France, where this type of dessert is readily available.
Right.
And we don't quite have that here. So thought about the idea for a while. It took me about a year to get started, and then in June of 2021, decided to make a go of it and start making some cakes.
So not that long ago. And do you bake them right in the glass jars?
Yeah, so we use this glass jar for a couple reasons. Primarily because we can bake directly in them, and then they're microwave and oven safe, so you can reheat them at home and modulate the experience so that you can have a restaurant quality experience with a hot apple crumble or a chocolate fudge cake that becomes like molten lava cake.
Yeah, let's look at some of the. So how many do you have?
We have 5 flavors. So we have an apple crumble, we have a raspberry cheesecake, a chocolate fudge cake, and we have a gluten-free chocolate fudge cake as well as a vegan carrot cake.
Ooh, okay. Mike, you ready to start trying? So let's start with this one here. Which one is this one?
So that's our chocolate fudge cake. It's going to be really dense and fudgy when it's cold.
Oh my God, it's dense.
When you throw it in the microwave for 15 seconds, it becomes like a molten lava cake. So you get to have both experiences depending on what you prefer.
15 seconds, that's
15 seconds max.
So that would help soften it up a little bit. Oh, yeah.
Some people like it really fudgy. Some people like it to be soft. So it's really up to you.
Okay.
Okay, the next one.
Creamy.
So this is our vegan carrot cake. Feel free to grab it if you want.
There we go. That's good.
I'm not a fan of carrot cake, but I like that.
Does it taste vegan?
No, no, not at all. I wouldn't have guessed that.
And that's the point, yeah.
All right, the next one. I like
this is our apple crumble. So this is one of the options that you can throw in the microwave and heat up, pair with some ice cream, maybe some caramel drizzle, some fresh berries, maybe your favorite beverage, and dress it up.
Ding, 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 my favorite so far.
Okay, great.
All right. And this last one here?
And this is our raspberry cheesecake, actually our best seller. It's topped with a raspberry coulis.
Very nice.
No, I am a cheesecake fan.
Okay.
And that is fantastic.
Great.
And how do they come? They come in this kind of packaging?
Yeah, we sell them individually by the unit, and then we also sell online in 6-packs and 12-packs primarily.
Congratulations.
This is amazing. And how much do they cost to get one?
They cost $4.99 on shelf in local retailers or at local universities. So we're at Kimberton Whole Foods and River Wards and most of the co-ops across the city, Weaver's Way, Mariposa, South Philly. We also are on Penn's campus, on Drexel's campus, St. Joe, LaSalle, University of the Arts.
The idea is to go worldwide, nationwide.
Well, we're going to take our time. We want to build
slowly,
gradually, and make sure we have it right. We're still learning, and we just launched in the market with this format in September of this year. So we're very, very new.
You don't have to hire a Wharton grad to handle the business because you are one. That's fabulous. Now, the key is don't eat the whole darn box.
Right. I mean, so the name Dimi is short for diminishing portion size. That's where the name comes from, and it's really about indulging responsibly. We want to make dessert more accessible, more convenient, and more fun, and just give you options at home, just like you have ice cream in the freezer, cookies in the pantry.
This is going to be a big hit.
This easy.
I really feel it.
In 15 seconds? That's quick.
They're ready to eat cold, out of the fridge, but if you want to modulate the experience, you can throw it in the microwave.
I think I'd keep that one cold, the fudge one.
You like it dense?
Yeah. QVC, call him.